Hi everyone. Hi everyone on Facebook. Hi everyone on Instagram. How's it going? It's Renata and I want to welcome you to Meal Prep Week. So all this week I'm going to be talking about everything meal prepping. And quickly, sorry in advance in case you hear my kids in the background. They are playing, mostly fighting, but they are playing. Hi Justin. So all things meal prep this week, and I asked you guys on a recent post, what questions, struggles, challenges do you have with meal prepping? Meal prepping is something that I've done for several years because it's helped me so much, especially as my family has grown and changed, as we've gone to do more activities, as we've become busier, and meal prepping has been so instrumental in making sure that we always have healthy and delicious meals available in the fridge, that when we come in the door after a really long day, then I always know, and I don't have to feel overwhelmed or stressed out about it because I always know that we have healthy meals in the fridge. What's not to love about that? So let me see who's here on Instagram. Sorry, guys. Let's see. Hey, Ann. Hi, Jackie. Thanks for joining, guys. So we're talking all things meal prepping this week, and you guys had asked me some amazing questions. So I wanted to answer one of them right now, which is, how often should I meal prep? This is such a great question, and I believe that Kathleen asked me this. So I'm going to tag you, Kathleen, in this so you can check it out. So this is such a great question, but there's a couple of different things to think about to answer it. So first of all, you got to think about how many people are you meal prepping for? Hi, Whitney. So for my case, I have 2 adults and 3 little kids under the age of 7 that I'm meal prepping for. Then the second thing to think about is how many meals are you expecting to meal prep for, or how many days might be a good indicator as well. So most often we're meal prepping because we know we won't have enough time to really cook every single day, which is totally fine. But maybe you know that on Thursday and Friday evenings, you're going to have baseball games and football games, or you're going to be going out at night, and you want to have food ready for the kids, or you want to make sure that you have healthy alternatives in the fridge so that for those 2 days, you want to have enough food for everybody. And in my case, that would be 5 people. So we already know the number of people, and we know approximately the number of days and the number of meals that we want to meal prep for. But then the third thing that is very, very important, especially in my family, is how much do you eat? So we are big eaters here in the Trebbing household, especially my husband. Don't tell him I said that. But to be honest, we're big eaters, and we always need to make sure we have plenty of food, because there have been numerous occasions where I have meal prepped a ton of food, only to then realize we basically have no food left because Cody's eaten so much. Once again, do not tell him that I said that. Hopefully he's not looking at this on Instagram. But anyway, so those are the 3 facets that you should really consider as you start your meal prepping journey. If anything, if you are not feeling confident about meal prepping, do not worry. Start small and we can always grow from there. The last thing I want you to do is to feel overwhelmed and stressed out from trying to start meal prepping when you've never done it before. So we are just gonna, take that off the table right now. We're gonna start really easy. And if you're starting off with meal prepping, I would say try that plan for 2 to 3 meals. And once you feel confident in doing that, then you can easily build up from there. But I know that there's a lot of anxiety for people around meal prepping. There's tons of overwhelm because people think it takes so long to do it. And absolutely, I have been there. When I started off meal prepping, I was cooking for hours on Sundays, trying to get enough food for the entire week. And it was just way too much. I mean, how do you deal with that? Hey, Anna. So luckily for you, I have come up with a 4-step plan for meal prepping so that you can actually meal prep in 30 minutes. That might sound crazy, but it's actually something that I do on a very regular basis, because even though I love cooking, I also want to be efficient so that I can spend more time with the screaming children upstairs. Can you hear them? Oh my gosh. Literally, I asked them to be quiet so I could do this live. They are listening very well to that request. So anyway, my 4-step plan for meal prepping in 30 minutes is actually going to be something that I'll talk about when my meal prepping course comes out. But in the meantime, if you're interested in finding out more about meal prepping, especially tips and tricks to meal prep like a pro, which is what I call it, I actually have a webinar coming up this week on both Wednesday and Thursday, which are my 3 keys to meal prep like a pro. So in that webinar, I'll be talking all about like 3 very specific strategies so that you can actually start making your meal prepping quicker and easier. Because don't we all want things to just be quicker and easier every once in a while? And maybe, wow, can you hear them screaming? My goodness. Okay, so I'd rather finish this off quickly so I can assess the situation there. But please, if you're interested in finding out more about meal prepping, because I really want to help you make your meal prepping faster and easier, then please click the link in my bio. In Instagram, it will be under my Linktree link. And in Facebook, I'm going to put it in the comment section after this particular Facebook Live so that you can go ahead and sign up for the webinar. So once again, we'll be discussing 3 keys so that you can meal prep like a pro. Everything will be quicker and faster. And these are all things that you can implement right away. You don't need to like have anything fancy in order to be able to meal prep a little bit easier. So that's it, guys. I hope that answered your question, Kathleen. And guys, if you have any other questions, struggles, challenges that you deal with when you're meal prepping, please let me know. I'm going to be going live every single day this week. It will be a little bit earlier than now because obviously there's a little bit of craziness at this particular hour, but I will be going live at around noon Central Time every single day this week and also next week to talk about all things meal prepping, to answer all your questions. And once again, sign up for the webinar. It's going to be so much fun. You're going to get a free guide when you do sign up for the webinar, and we'll be talking all things meal prepping. Let's make meal prepping easier, quicker, and more delicious this year. Okay, guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Let's see, Facebook. I hope you're enjoying this, guys. Let's see. Hi, Randy. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Someone said I was cute. Yay. Thanks, guys, for showing up. Okay, this is really cool. I really appreciate it. Anne. Actually, Anne, aka Anna, says healthy meals are bomb. Yes, you're right. They totally are. Okay. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it. All the kids are here. Come and say hi.
Bye, Peppy.
Okay. One of them's crying. So we gotta go, guys. But have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another answer to another question. Okay, that doesn't make sense. But we'll see you later. Bye.
What did you say about Godzilla?
No one said anything about Godzilla.